right, welcome back, everybody. Now that we've completed our first round of, actually second round of looking into perpetual inventory, but doing FIFO, okay? So now we're going to be taking it back and we're going to recognize and see how it is actually very different when we're looking from FIFO to LIFO, okay? So again, it's the same scenario. However, when we cost our goods sold, it will look very, very different. All right. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay. So again, my main focus is not to start journalizing. This is the main focus to be able to be comfortable with the worksheet and master how the worksheet will work for you. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. So again, May 5th is here. And what did we do on May 5th?
1,000 quantity we purchased,
Mm-hmm.
$3 unit cost, which is 3,000 purchase cost is 3,000, freight 100, total
Okay.
cost 3,100.
So good. What was the date again? It was on May 5th, correct?
May 5th.
May 5th.
May 5th.
May 5th, okay. We recognize that we bought 1,000 items. One more. Oh, nope, that's too many zeros. For $3 each, and our freight was 100. So again, Andrea, you said this was $3,000,
Right.
and our total cost is going to be
3,100.
3,100. Oopsies, too many zeros. And then
Cost per item is $31.
$31.
Oh, wait.
3.1.
$3.1. Yes.
3.1, yeah. No,
Or or $3.10.
right, exactly.
All right, for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and move it across as well because this is part of our inventory. So we have 1,000 items at $310, and it's gonna cost me $3,100. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and select this, and now that we're gonna be doing Lifo, let's see. Do you want bright colors, light colors? What are we in the mood for?
Might not too bright.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, so what do you want to start with?
Safety yellow, I guess. Real bright yellow.
You want to do bright yellow? Okay, we can do bright yellow. All right, there you go. Our first batch is yellow. So what I'm going to do for the calculations here, I'm going to make it light blue on this side, okay?
Okay.
All right, so there. Yellow, our first batch. Okay. What happened next?
I sold 550 units.
Okay, at $10 each. Okay. So now,
Sales tax.
yes. Now we have 7, and we sold 550. 550 or 560?
550.
550. Okay, we sold 550. Now, just looking at this, we definitely have enough. Okay,
Yes.
and it's gonna cost us. How much does it cost us to sell that item?
310.
$3.10. So can someone do the calculation for me here?
3,100.
3,100? No.
Yeah.
So we're gonna calculate 310, multiply that by the 550 because that's how much we sold.
It's 1705.
Yes, I got 1705 as well. David, do you see where we got that?
Yeah, I took the I messed up.
No worries. Okay,
Big
so
time.
remember, we're taking this number and we're multiplying it by how much we sold. So here we recognize that we sold $1,705. Okay? All right. Now we're going to transfer that information across. So we sold 550, so we get a total of how many left?
You got 450.
We got 450. Okay. I'm going to also highlight all this because we know this belongs to the yellow batch. Okay. And then now I'm going to go ahead and follow through. So now that we started off with 3,100, we need to subtract 1,705. And what do we get?
1395.
Yes, 1395. Good. So then now that we've already established this number right here, we can go ahead and update our inventory, saying we no longer have 550, we are 1,000, we have 450.
450.
And it's going to cost me a total of 1395. 1395. Oh, that put in at 1398. Yep.
You can 875.
1395. Even, yes. All right. All right, good. All right, now what happened?
You purchased 850 units at 325 each,
Mm-hmm.
which 2762. 50.
Okay, let me see.
$75 cash.
$75 for our freight. So that was, what was that on May 10?
Yes.
May 10,
850.
we purchased, okay, 850 units, and it cost us $3.25, and our freight was $75. Okay, so how much is our total purchases?
2762.50.
27, what was it?
62.50.
62.50.
2762, okay.
Andrea, did you get a different? Did you get a different answer?
No, I didn't even calculate it. I was trying to write it down.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me know if I'm going too fast.
Please tell me if I calculated it wrong because
No,
my math
calculated
gets
well.
messed up sometimes.
Yeah, I was just trying to write it
No,
down.
so far so good, David.
Yeah,
Well, thank you. And that's a total cost of 2837.50
Good.
for 3.3382.
For 3.3382 is correct. 3.3382, yes, is correct. Now we need to determine a color for this one. So what exciting color are we going to choose today?
A dark red.
Dark red, no, that's too dark. Let's go for this red. How about that? Is that better?
Okay.
It's kind of dark, kind of light.
Well, that's good.
Okay, so how much we added? We added $8.50, and it's gonna cost me $3.3382, and it's going to cost me a total of $28.3750. Actually, I'm thinking this red is too bright, or it's too dark. I can't really see the black numbers on here. So I'm gonna actually change it to let's change it to orange. No, that's too similar. Let's change it to like a little different color. Let's you want to go for let's go for either green or blue.
Green.
Okay, you like this green?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so that's a little better. That's a little better on my eyes, on my end. Okay. All right, good. Now we have two batches. We have the batch for 450 and we have the batch for 850 now. Now let's go ahead and see what happened next. So what actually happened next?
12 May, sold 360 units at $10 each, no sales tax.
Good. Now, so I'm going to go ahead and write the date here. So 3/12 is correct. Now, we sold 350 items. Okay, so let's look at our inventory worksheet here. Now,
Yes.
what what costing method are we using today?
Oh, this is,
First in or last in, first out.
Last in is first out. Yes.
so we're doing 850.
So yes, we
So
will
we-
be
yeah.
yes. So instead of taking from the top one, we're going from bottom up, right? So now that we recognize that 850 is the last thing that we put in, so how much?
Yes.
So what number are we going to be taking? What number are we going to be using? What's the cost per item for the green badge?
3.3382.
Perfect. All right. And let's go ahead and calculate that.
Should be $1,168.37.
$1,168.37 is what I got to.
Okay.
Okay. Here. All right. Now that we know that we're taking from our green batch, we don't need to pull from the top. We can go ahead and directly take it right out of here. So we sold how many items? 350. So what is 850 minus 350?
500.
500. And here we have a total of 2337.50, and we're subtracting 1168.37. So what is my total here?
Shouldn't we have sold 300?
Let's see. Oh, wait. We sold 360.
Oh.
All right, so good catch there. 360. So let's recalculate this real quick. So $3.3382 times that by 360. What do we get?
$1,217.52.
Do that again, David.
Oh, two, $1,201.
Mm-hmm.
0.752.
Yes. Did everyone get that?
Yes.
Okay. So then now we gotta change our answer here. So instead of 350, we have now 360. So this is going to become what?
490.
490. Instead of 1168, it's going to be 1201.37. I mean, shoot, 75. My bad. So what is my new total now?
$1635.75.
Yes.
1635.75. All right. Okay. Okay,
That's all
good.
green.
So then once yes, and we're going to highlight this and we're going to make it all green because this belongs to the green batch. Okay. So now that we come here, now we're going to edit this green information, and we don't have 850 anymore. How much do we have? We have 490. And it's going to cost us a total of 1635.75.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So let's see what happened next.
15 May, 600 units.
16 May, we sold another
15 May.
sorry. 15 May, we sold a total of 600 units at $10 each. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to go here and let's look at what we have left. So we have 490 and we have 450. Okay. And we need to get to, we need to get to 600. So 15th of May, we need to get a number that's going to equal 600. Wait, 600?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So from here, from this green batch, we know that we still have 490. Okay? Because we're going from bottom to top. So how much do we need to sell to reach our 600?
Any, oh, wait a minute.
One ten.
We need, yes,
110.
yes, 110. Okay, so 490 plus 110. Yes, you're going to get a total of 600.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so from here, 490, we've already calculated how much that total is going to be, and it's going to be for 1635.75. No calculations need to be done here. And from here, we can go ahead and get rid of those 490 to get us to $0. I mean, so zero items. Here, 1635.75 is going to give us a total of $0. Okay? I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to turn it green. Okay? So from here, I can wipe out this entire green entry right here because I no
Yes.
longer have it anymore. Okay? All right, now we need to take from our yellow portion because that's all that's left over. So,
Yes, ma'am.
so how much is it per item to sell the leftover?
310.
It is 310. Okay.
And I saw I have 341.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
341. Good. If you want to go ahead and calculate this total right here, so 341 plus our 1635.75, what do we get?
1970.
1294.75.
Oh, I got 1976.75.
Well, at least you were correct on the 75.
You got the coins right. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, good.
That's all that matters in the end is the cents, right?
All right. So, okay, so good. Now that we recognize that when we sell that 110 items, it's going to give us a grand total of $341. So now we're going to take from the top. So we know that we have 450 left. We're going to subtract 110 from that, and it's going to give us how much?
340.
340 is correct. And I'm going to highlight this entire batch because this batch is going to be yellow.
Yellow.
All right. All right. So now it for the 450, we could see that right here it costs us $13.95. Okay. And now that we figured out that we need to get rid of 341, how much are we supposed to be remaining?
$1,054.
Yep.
Yes, $1,054 is correct. So now that I've calculated everything here, I can safely take the inventory out from here. So what is this? 340 now,
Yes.
and it's going to cost me a total of
1,054.
1,054 is correct. All right, good. See, you see, so this is time we're calculating our cost of goods sold differently. The mentality of just entering the information from here into here is completely the same. Okay? The only difference that we're doing is we're calculating the cost of goods sold differently. All right, so let's go ahead and finish out the problem. So what happened
20
next?
May,
20 of May.
he purchased 300 units
Mm-hmm.
at $3.50
Good.
in break 20.
Okay, so the 20th of May, we purchased 300 or 350.
300.
We purchased 300 units at $3.50 and our
The
freight
total,
was $20.
1050 for purchasers and 1070 for total cost.
Hold on. Hold on. So yes, 1050 is correct. Sorry, that number looked weird. So 1050
Okay.
plus $20 gives us 1070. That's correct. All right.
Yes.
So how much per item is each item?
3.5667.
So 3.5667.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Now let's choose a color from here. We no longer have green. We can't
No
use
burgundy.
light blue. I don't know if there's a burgundy color. We can choose this color. We could choose orange. We can choose not this purple, but like a lighter purple. All right, I'll accept if you want to use gray. You want to use gray? What do you want to use? Want to use orange, or you want to use purple?
We'll go gray this one.
You want to go
Yes,
for
I
gray?
don't know. Is everybody happy with that?
Gray's fine. Gray, yeah, that's fine.
It doesn't matter.
Fine.
It doesn't matter. It's just whatever colors. So now that we have that, so now we have a gray batch. So 300. That's gonna cost us $3.56. Sorry. $3.5667, and our grand total is going to be 1070. Excuse me. All right, so good. Now if you look here, obviously we don't have that green anymore, but I'm gonna keep it there just for, for reference. Okay, so let's see what happened next.
On 22 May,
Mm-hmm.
you sold 450 units.
We sold 450 units. So let's go ahead and put this right here for 22nd of May. We sold 450 units. Now let's look at our piles. So now oops, I forgot to color this gray. So let's look at our batches. Are we going to start from a gray batch or are we going to start from the yellow batch?
Gray batch.
Gray batch. Okay. And does our gray batch enough for our 450?
No.
No.
It depends on the yellow also.
Yeah, we need to put together with the yellow as well. So here we indicate that our gray batch is for only 300. Okay. Our goal is to get to 450. So how much of the yellow batch do we need to take out?
150.
150 is correct. And I'm going to highlight this and make sure that we know that our calculation here is made. All right. Okay, so now that we know that 300, we just bought that 300, now we're getting rid of it.
Yes.
And we're getting rid of all of it. So we already know that it's going to be $1070. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. And here, since it's gray down here, I'm going to go ahead and zero that out. And I'm going to also gray this out. So gray's lifespan did not really last us very long. I think I used this one. Nope, that's, I think I used this one. I don't even know what gray I used.
It's like a charcoal gray.
Okay, there you go. So now that I'm done, I'm already done with gray anyway. So, gray was very short-lived. So here we're going to zero out everything because we no longer have zero. Oh, we no longer have the gray batch anymore. All right, so now that we are done with the gray batch, now we need to go back to our yellow batch. Our yellow batch tells us how much it is per item. How much will it cost me to sell?
$4.10.
Where did you get $4.10?
Or it was I'm sorry, $3.
$3.10. Good. Good. So
I meant 3.
three. All right. Just making sure. I remember, I'm not looking. You guys are. So, okay. So 110 multiplied by 310. I'm sorry. What did I say? 310 multiplied by 150. What do we get?
465.
Yes, 465. Yeah, wait. 465. Oopsies. 465. My finger. All right. And then 465 plus our 1070 is going to give us what?
605.
666 what? 5?
605.
No,
No.
I didn't get 605. So
Yeah, 1535.
yes, 1535. Yes, so 00535. Yeah, 1535 is correct. Okay. All right, and then now we can take from the yellow, so we know that 340. We're gonna subtract how much? 150. So how much is going to be left?
190.
190 is my remainder. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight this because this belongs to my yellow batch. Okay. And then now I need to recognize. So if I started out on my yellow batch with 1054, right? 1054. All right. And we need to subtract another 465. How much is our total now?
589.
Let me see. 1054 minus 465. Yes, I got 589.
Yes.
Is that what everyone else got? 580. Oopsies. 589. Good. So now I'm going to go ahead and come up to my right side. And I'm going to change this because we no longer have 340. We have 190. And it is for a total of 589. Good. All right. Okay, let's go see what happened next.
We sold 740 units.
We sold 700 and where do you see 740?
27 May.
We skipped
Oh.
one, no?
Yeah, you have the 20,
Oh.
Yeah, so we don't even have enough to sell
25.
the 400, the 700. So we have 650 left, right? I mean, we need
Yeah.
to add our 650 into our inventory because we only have 190 left.
Yes.
So 650 at 375, cost is going to be $50.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and add this batch in. So on the 25th of May, we got 650 at 375 and my freight was 50. So what is my total
24,
purchase?
37.50.
Hold on. What was it?
24, 37.50.
Okay. 24, 37.50.
Yes.
All right.
Add $50 to 24.87.50. And divide that by the 650, get 3.826.
Okay, hold on. So this is 2, 4, oh sorry,
8,750.
750. Good. 750 and sorry, my fingers are getting tired. Okay, so and then now what was it again? Sorry.
Divide 650 into that, and
Mm-hmm.
come up with 3.826.
3.8269. Yes. Okay. Now we need to choose another color for this.
Oh, jeez, I'm back with the colors again.
So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, you want to do this pink, the salmon color right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Great. All right, now we have to add this back here. $6.50 for $3.82. Did you say is it 8629 or let me see?
6-9.
8269. Okay, 826. I already put 2. 8269 and it's going to cost me 248 is it 5?
750.
8750. Okay, sorry.
24A750.
Okay, good. I'm going to highlight that and I'm going to change it to this nice salmon color. All right. Now, what is the last thing that we did?
Okay. 27 May,
Mhm.
sold 740 units.
Okay, so 27 May. So May 27, we sold a total of 740 units. Now let's look at our inventory on hand. We have 650, which is not enough for 740. So that means we're going to take
No.
that and we're going to dabble into the remaining of the yellow. Okay, so let's
90.
Okay, it would be 90. Good. So let's go ahead and make sure that is the correct calculation. So we have 650 plus what to get to 740?
90.
Yes. 90 is correct. And let me go ahead and make this the calculation. Okay, so from 650, we already know it's right here. We've calculated it already for 248750. Okay, no questions asked about it. All right, we're getting rid of the whole thing. Okay, so here I can go ahead and make that assumption here that I'm getting rid of the entire thing. So 248750 is going to zero me out completely. So I'm going to go ahead
Yes.
and grab this and I'm going to make this pink. All right. or a nice salmon color. And what I'm going to do here is, well, I just got rid of that entire thing. So I got 0. And
Yes.
here is also 0. Okay, good. Now we know from the yellow batch, okay, we still have 190, and it's going to cost us how much to sell?
3.1.
Yes, $3.10. $3.10. Now let's multiply that by the 90 units that we have.
279.
279 is our correct answer. Let's go ahead and add these up together.
Okay, I got $2,766.50.
That
Yes.
is correct. And now that we have that information, so we're going to take our 190, we're going to subtract 90 and get 100. And good. Guess what? We reached the correct amount of ending inventory. We started, and it says that by the end of May, we should have 100 units, and that's exactly where we got. So, okay, so then from this table, okay, it cost us 8 that much, and we're subtracting another 279. So what is our total now?
$311.
Not close, not 311.
310.
310.
It should be 310 because how much does it cost per
Yeah.
unit? It's 310 and we have 100 left. So just to verify, 310 should be our correct answer. And then,
$1.
yeah. And then we can go ahead and change our inventory here to make sure that we validate we have $300.10.
Yes.
All right. And that is it for this scenario.
Hey, the numbers match up.
Yes, they do match up. Okay. So, if you guys vaguely remember the last scenario, we ended up with $385 or something like that, right? We had like $385. Now, with Lifo, we're selling out our most expensive stuff first. And it's going to leave us with $310 left in inventory. Okay? So that is where we can tell the difference. So here we did Lifo. We sold our most expensive stuff, so therefore we only have remaining or is the first purchase that we bought. Okay?
Yes.
All right, right now it is 3:49. Do you guys I'm gonna ask you guys this. You want to push through? I don't know if we'll finish this portion, the second portion, because it takes quite a while to get through this. But if you want to get started on it, let me know now, and we'll finish up tomorrow where we left off. Or do you want to take a quick break right now and then try to
Yeah, we
finish
can
it?
push through. We can push through. Does everybody agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Okay. All right. Just making sure none of us are burning out, because I can tell I can tell I am.
Burning a little bit. My brain's burning a little bit, but it'll be okay. It's
Okay.
not completely on fire.
All right. Okay, so again, so we did this, we caught everything. This should be the correct answer because we ended up with 100. And if we calculate 100 times whatever the original price for that one batch is, we can validate that, yes, we ended with 310. Good. So now we're going to be continuing our portion here. So it says here that on May 31st, you should start with 100 units on hand. So here, I'm going to go ahead and
Yes.
copy the information above here. And I'm going to paste it down into my new chart here. Just so then I can keep myself organized, because now I'm dealing with a different month. So now I can keep track of my different month. Here, I am going to continue with my yellow. Okay. All
With
right.
counting, you have to have color crayons.
Yeah, seriously. I have a yellow highlighter, but that's it.
I have orange.
All right. All right.
I have to go to the store later to get a box of crayons.
So again, so here we recognize that on May 30th, first, we should have 100 units on hand. All right. So let's go ahead and read our scenario. So June 1st, what happened on June 1st? June 5th
June 5th, purchased 800 units.
at
At
$4.
each.
And freight was
And
100.
freight $100.
So here, I'm going to recognize June 1st. All right.
June 5th.
Oh, sorry. See, I'm already burning out. June 5th. Okay, quantity. We bought 800 units at $4, which should give us
3,200.
3,200. We're going to add our 100 to get our total cost of
3,300.
3,300. And each item should cost you how much?
4.125.
4.125. Okay? And then we're going to transfer that over so we know that we have 800 items at $4 and 2.5, and it's going to cost me a total, let me not do that too quick, 3300. Perfect. All right. I think I want to go for light colors now.
Okay.
So, let's see what color you want to utilize. Let's do a nice soft green.
Okay.
Okay. Oopsies. All right, there. Nice soft green. Okay. Good. Now, what is the next thing that happened?
You sold 350 units.
You sold 350
June
units
7th.
on June 7th. Good. On June 7th, we sold 350 units. Now, we are still under the Lifo method. So,
Yes.
which batch are we taking out of first? Or which batch are we going to be taking out of?
The
The
green.
green.
The green. So, so that cost me $4.12.50 or $12.05. So, can
Yes.
someone go ahead and calculate that for me?
1,400, 73.75.
1443.75 is correct. And now that we know that we don't need to add or subtract anything here, or it's all in one batch, so we can go ahead and subtract the 350. So 800 minus 350 is going to give you how much?
450.
450. And then here we understand that we had 3,300. Now we need to get, oopsies, we need to get rid of 1443.75. And how much is going to be our total?
1856.25.
1856.25. Okay, is that okay? Good. So we got the okay. Good. Everyone got that. Okay. So now once we've done that, we're gonna highlight the whole thing green because this is batch green. And we're gonna go ahead and update our inventory. So instead of 850 now, it is 450.
450.
And for how much was it?
1856.
1856.25. Okay, good. All right. What happened next?
On June 10th,
Mm-hmm.
they purchased 750 units
Mm-hmm.
at 425 on account. Rate
Perfect.
$75.
So here on June 10, I purchased 750 at $4.25 each. And my freight was $75, you said?
Yes.
All right, so can
$3,187.50.
3,000, say that again,
$187.50.
okay,
And the total is $3,262.50. Divide that
32.62.
into seven.
Mm-hmm,
Yes. Divide that into 750.
mm-hmm,
You get 4.35.
good. And then now we have a new batch, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna color this. I'm gonna color it purple. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this here. What number for 75 for $4.35. And it's going to cost me a total of $32.62.50. $32.62.50. And I'm going to highlight this and make it purple. Okay. All right, now we have 3 batches to work from. All right, let's go ahead and check what happened the next day.
June 12th, you sold 450 of them.
We sold 450 units. So here,
Yes.
June 12th, we sold 450 units. Now let's look at our batches. We have batch 1 for 100, batch 2 for 450, and batch 3 for 750. Which one are we going to be taking out of this
That's
time?
3.
Batch 3. So,
That's 3.
so $4.35. So how much is that?
32.62.50.
Can you do that again, David? So $4.35,
Oh,
and we'll multiply it by 450.
1957.50.
Yep.
That's what I got. Okay.
No wonder my math's always off.
No, you're being
No,
more
you're
accurate
fine. Yes, not
now.
yes.
You're getting the flow of things now.
Yes. Okay. So 750 minus 450, it gives us a total of what?
300.
300. Good.
Yes.
If we started with 3262.50 and we need to subtract 1957.50, how much are we going to have left?
1305.
1305 is
Yes.
exactly what I got. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight this because we know this belongs into the blue. Perfect. Now we're going to come up to our right side and we're going to update our inventory. So 750 minus 450 gives us 300. And our number now is 1305. Okay, good. All right, now what happened next?
On June 15th, you sold 500 more units.
Okay, so we actually did sell more units this time. All right, so June 15, we sold a total of 500 more units. Now let's look at our batches. Okay, so we have how much from each one? So we have 300 from the blue. Okay.
You need to get the 300 from the blue.
Mm-hmm.
And
We sold 500.
200 out of the green.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so here we're gonna highlight this. Oopsies. Oh, undo. All right, so here I moved the line.
Oh. I was like, what are we undoing?
No, she almost changed the whole graph,
Yep.
whole chart, the chart.
Yep. All right, so from the 300, we know we just calculated that. We got 1305. Okay, here we can go ahead and make note of it right now that we no longer have that 300 items. All right, and I'm going to highlight this. Now, we for surely know that we got rid of this entire blue line here. All right, so that means we come here, update this. We have $0 items left, and it's going to cost us $0. All right. Now we need to take from the second batch. So the green items. How much would it cost us to sell for the green items?
4.125.
4.125 is correct, and
And that's a total of 825.
Yep.
825. Let's add those two totals up together, and can you tell me what we get?
2130.
2130 is correct. Let me see, 00031. Yep. 2130 is correct. All right, so now we need to take out from the green. So here, 450 minus
200.
200, and we get what?
250.
250.
We get 250 remaining. So let's go ahead and highlight this. And we're going to make this green. Or this nice awkward green. Okay, so here we have 1856.25. And here we're going to subtract 825. So we're going to get how much left?
$1,031.25.
$1,031.25. So 1031.25, is that correct?
That's what I got too. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to go up here and we're going to fix this. So what is this? 250.
Yes.
And this is going to be 1031.25. Okay, good. All right. Let me take a little quick breather. All right. What happened next?
June 20th?
June
June
20th.
20th, you purchased 600 units
Good.
at $4.05.
Good. And freight was $20.
It was 20.
20. Yeah, 20. 20. Did I say 20? $4 and sorry. June 20th. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Yes.
June 20th. We purchased 600 items
Yes,
at
at $4.05.
$4.05. And our freight was $20, you said?
Yes, and I got 2430.50.
Oh, 50? What?
No, there's no, it's 2430 even.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Plus
the
the
total is
20. Go ahead.
2450
Yes?
even.
Okay, so how much is it going to cost per item to sell?
$4.08.
I think it's 08233.
0833.
Okay, good. All right, I'm starting to remember from last time. Okay, good. Now we need to choose another color. I'm going to go ahead and go for that nice sandy pink again.
Yeah.
Just
Something bright and cheerful.
what are you trying to
Grays and
say?
blues and dark, funny greens.
Okay, so, all right,
Yeah, there
good.
we go.
Good. Now we need to make sure that we transfer the amount into our inventory. So we got 600 here, and it cost us
$4.
40833, giving us a grand total of $24.50. So good. And I'm gonna highlight this and make it pink or salmon pink. I don't know. To me, it looks like orange, but okay.
Okay.
All right. So now we still have 3 things in our inventory. Man, we can't even get rid of the first one. All right, let's go
cool.
ahead. Okay, so
In 22 June, they sold 250 more units.
okay. So 22nd of June. We sold 250 units, and each of those are going to cost from where? So now we're going to be taking from which batch now?
That's the last
salmon.
one.
Yes.
Salmon color.
Yes, so that's going to cost us, what, $4? Isn't that correct?
Yes.
All right, so let's go ahead and calculate that amount.
I'm not used to Andrea being so quiet.
I know, me neither.
Still catching up.
What happened to her?
You know, the back and forths and everything, I'm still trying to
That
get
can't
that
be
clear
right.
in my head.
Oh, okay, then you should do the last 2. We only have like 2 or 3 more. I think you should do
Let's see. Yes, that's
David,
correct.
You got it down.
Andrea,
David's got it down.
yes, David's got it down. So, okay.
With you guys' help.
No, you did it all so far, so you're doing great.
Oh,
Okay, so where are we?
10,
We're
20,
multiplying 250 by
25?
4.
Yeah, where am I?
4.0833.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so our
Ten.
cost is 1,020.825. We're rounding that one, so 83 cents.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Andrea takes it from here.
Okay.
I don't think so. Tomorrow, after I go over this again.
Tomorrow, we're not going to go over this tomorrow. We're going to go over completely something new. Yes.
Totally new stuff.
Okay, so, all right, so here we're going to recognize that we sold 250 items. And again, we're using the orange, pink, whatever you want to call it. So
Salmon.
what is 600 minus 250?
Need to do that.
350.
So 600 minus 250.
350.
Not 350. Wait. 3.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is 350.
Uh-oh. Teacher is.
You're getting tired too.
I am very tired. I can tell you that for sure. So 10, 20, 83. So now that if we start with 2450 and we need to subtract 10, 20, 83, how much do we have remaining?
14, 29, 17.
Andrea, is that correct?
I'm still writing down the other part. I'm sorry. I told you I haven't caught up with you yet.
Okay, we're just subtracting, the 1,020.83 from the 2,450.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
kind of like we're subtracting from the original number.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's 83.
This is 83, so.
Yeah.
83 minus 10, 17. Should have $408.34.
Where are we looking
No.
at? 400? No, not yet. Try again. So we're gonna take 2450.
Okay. Oh, 2450.
Mhm.
Yeah, your original inventory. Yeah.
20, yeah, right.
Oh,
right,
I
20
see what you did. I see
Yeah.
what you did.
And then you want to take the 2450 minus the 1020.83.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, got it.
Yeah, that's 1429.17.
That's
Yeah.
Yep.
correct.
Yes.
Yes. So now that we have that, we're going to adjust
Down here.
our salmon inventory here. So we no longer have 600 items. We have 350. And then we no longer have that much amount. We have a grand total of 1429.17. Okay.
Yeah, we just have one left, right?
No, we have two more left.
Okay,
Two.
that's all Andrea's. I'm giving my brain a break.
I don't know if I'm ready yet.
No, you got it. You
There's
got it.
there's only two left. There's only two
The
left.
back and forth, they confuse me. And then looking, what I'm trying to do, since I don't have any colors here, I'm just trying
Yeah.
to scratch
No,
off
you know what?
the last thing that was
I
used.
stopped trying to work on the worksheet. I mean, I do it
Yes.
like, ahead of time, but
Mhm.
when Lynn is lecturing, I just watch the screen where she goes.
Yeah,
Yes.
see,
See,
I'm trying to write
if
along
you
with
go,
her.
yeah, see, that's what makes it, and I try to do that too, but I can't do it.
Yeah, I know, I
with-
keep getting, I get lost.
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, I have double vision to begin with, so
Oh, okay,
see
right.
where I left off, but if you just watch the screen and watch where her cursor goes, just
Yeah.
follow what she does, and then try to do your own worksheet later or ahead of time.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do
because
because
you
this
can't do
is,
both. You can't follow
Mhm.
hers and yours.
No, it's too much back and
No.
forth, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I was like 2 or 3 days behind. I had to try and catch up.
No, no, yeah, I did that too, and it's like, well, I can't do both, I just
Right,
can't. So I just watch her, and then watch
Yeah.
the flow. Where is she
right,
subtracting what from what? And
Mhm.
sometimes you go right across adding it,
Mhm.
but if you just watch your cursor, you'll get it's like a system.
Right.
It's like
Yeah.
what do you say? It's like it's a consistent flow.
Yeah, well, you
Yes.
know what? When I was doing it earlier this morning, when I was going back and forth on 8-1, I was able to do it quickly because I could see how she was going back and forth. But then trying to sit here and do it 8-2, I hadn't started. So
The only
that,
difference is we're going from bottom up instead
yeah,
of
yeah,
top
now
down.
that
So,
much
Yeah.
I got, right, I
yeah.
got that much.
So watch your
Mhm.
cursor this time. David, you and I shut up.
Okay, so, I don't know about that, don't leave
Okay.
us all in the
We
middle.
already know you
Really
got it,
bad,
David.
yeah.
Okay, we already know.
Uh,
All
The
right.
flow.
Yeah.
Watch Lynn's flow.
Okay.
It
So
does make sense. Yeah.
yes. Okay.
we'll
So
be here to help you.
yes. Okay. So Andrea, go ahead and put your pencil down. So let's go ahead and look at. Let's go ahead. I mean, this is a group effort. It's not. This isn't just for
no.
specifically a person. This is a group effort. That's why I don't do it for you. I have you guys answer it for me.
Yes.
Right.
So this is a group effort. So I mean, I know it's nice to just sit back and just like write everything down, but ultimately, I do truly want you to understand how this is working. So I know I am.
Yeah, that was helping by
Yeah.
doing this, but it's just you're going a little too fast.
Yeah, that's why I was saying if you want to, I can scale it down because we have plenty of time.
Yes.
You guys choose. You guys make up the class. Remember, we move on with whoever's pace. If you want to slow it down, that's fine. We have time. If it really needs to, if the class is done ahead of time, let them go. And if you want to keep talking with me and get through this, we can do it together. That's what I'm saying. We have the time. And if we go over 5 o'clock, well, guess what? We don't have to pack up and leave because the school doesn't close. You know?
Right? We're
Right.
home already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're already home already.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
yeah. So, all right.
If you just do the last two, Andrea, you'll be surprised how much you actually do have it. So
Okay,
we're gonna
yeah.
let you know.
Okay.
You'll be surprised how much you actually do. Okay?
All right.
Yeah.
So,
we're here.
okay.
We're
So,
here to help.
all right. So, okay, so we just completed our June 22nd. So now we're moving on to June 25th. So we got 2 more transactions left. So let's go ahead. What happened on June 25th?
Okay, we purchased 350 items
Mm-hmm.
at $435.
Okay. And we got $50 freight. So let me go ahead and
And
type that
that's
in.
15, yeah, well, this is for the purchase price.
Hold on, I
With
forgot.
the,
350.
15,
Okay.
Yes.
So we
Okay, 350,
purchased
this-
350 at $4.35.
All right, comes up to 1522.50,
So we got
and our freight is $50.
1522.50. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Plus the 50 is 1572.50.
Okay, good.
It's 1572.50, and let me see. Oh, and then let me divide that by the. Say that last. I'm losing my place already. Uh,
Just go through each column one at a time. So now that we completed our total cost, now we need to figure out our cost per item.
oh, and this is divided by 350,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and we've got $4.49.
$4.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wait,
make sure
yeah,
you do
we're
all
not doing right. Let me
Yeah.
do this.
Go 4 digits.
Yeah, that's, I have this on 2, I need to take it off of
Yeah.
2 digits,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay,
Let me get back to where I was just at.
okay.
Okay.
No hurry. I don't have a date.
One more second, that's
Yeah.
3.
You're doing good.
4.35. Got my 15. 52. Plus the 50 for freight. 15, 23. And divided by 350.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got $4. Oh, wait, I'm doing it again. Oh, no, that should have come out differently because that should have given me more digits. Hold on just 1 second.
No worries.
Okay, got 350 times 435. Because the 1522, 50 plus 50 for the taxes. Oh, my calculator is not, let me do this again, this is on, not giving me all the digits. Okay.
So Andrea, I noticed that you're punching in the same information over and over again. What you can do just to simplify it, you already have the total cost right here. So you could just take the total cost right here instead of doing this times
Right.
this plus this to
Yeah,
get this number. Okay, so
And
just
I'm
go
looking
ahead.
at the screen to see that you already had it on there.
Yeah, no worries. So go ahead and just start with 1572.50 and take it directly and divide it by that 350.
I'm still only getting the 2 digits. I don't know what's wrong with my calculator.
Is it automatically?
Two. I was able to do it when this morning when I was practicing, I was able to get, okay, here we got 4.5014.
Oh, did you do? I think you did. You do 1522.50 or did you do 1572.50?
1572.50
Mm,
divided by the 350,
correct.
and I come up with 4.492.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'll go ahead and give you the last couple digits number. So it is 49285. So we're gonna round up. So it's going to be 4929 is going to be our number. Okay. So good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and insert it up here. So now we gotta choose another color. Now let me see. What do I have available? I use so far. I have a nice color scheme going along. Maybe I'll. Oh my gosh! I noticed this is two different colors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to choose. We can choose. Oh man, I don't even know what color. Um. I guess we could use gray because I ran out of colors. I don't know what else color to use. I have green still open. I have blue available. I have purple that's is used already. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for gray. So I'm gonna use this gray right here. Okay. So here.
Okay.
All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and enter this in right here. So we're gonna transfer the information. So we got 350. For $4.49.29, and that's gonna give me a grand total of $15.72.50. All right, and I'm gonna highlight this and make it that gray color. All right. Okay, that's a very light gray color, but it works. All right, so what happened next on the 27th? What happened next?
27th, we sold 550 units
Mm-hmm.
at 10.50 each
Mm-hmm.
for cash.
Okay.
That comes up to 5,575.
Hold on. For what?
This is 550 units at 10.50 each.
Mm-hmm.
Comes up to 5,775.
Okay. Now, what
Sorry about
we
that, yeah.
right now we're not journalizing, so we don't need to calculate the sales right now.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. This is a learning process, so I just want to make sure that you're understanding where we're getting these numbers from.
Okay.
Okay, so we said 550. Now let's look at our inventory. What do we have available? We still have the yellow batch for 100. We still got the green batch for 250. We still got the pink batch for 350, and then here we have the gray batch for 350. So we got a lot of
First, the gray
options.
batch. Yeah,
So we're going to
gray batch
eliminate the first batch,
and
which
the
is
350.
350.
Right.
Eliminate that.
So how much do we need to sell more or take out from the next batch in order to reach the total of 550?
Okay. We need $200.
No, 200 items, yes.
200 units.
Okay. So good.
Yeah,
Got
so
it.
Good.
Could you go back up so I can
Yes.
see what we left?
Oh, scroll up. Yeah.
Oh, scroll up. Okay.
So we got, oops.
Not
Scroll
that
up
far
too
up.
far.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you
no,
mean
it's
this
tricky.
part. Okay.
Yeah, we have left. Difference. Okay. So we got, the 200 with 250. Is that the very top one?
What do you mean?
No.
Okay.
Well,
We got the
we're
350, we have
okay.
the 350,
Mhm.
and then we've got 250.
It should be just 200. Because 350 plus
Oh, yeah,
200
that
is
was-
550. Okay.
Mhm.
So where are we taking this 300 from?
Taking the 300,
From which color? I'm sorry, 350. Where are we taking this 350 from?
I'm taking it from,
Oh, let me make sure that was correct. Did we purchase 350? Yes, we did. Okay.
Yes.
yeah, we did.
Okay. So 350. Which batch are we taking from? Pick a color.
That's the orange batch.
Why the orange batch?
No, it's the gray batch.
The gray batch. That's correct because that's the last thing that we put in. So those suckers are out first.
Okay, yeah, so that's
Okay.
gonna zero that out.
We're gonna zero that out. Now, How much did it cost us to buy the entire 350 items?
It cost us, 1,572.50.
Correct. We don't need to calculate this because we already know how much it is. We're zeroing out this whole entire thing out.
Right.
So I'm going to go ahead and type it in right here that I am zeroing out this balance. Okay, so I no longer have that. And I no longer have 1572.50. So that leaves me with 0.
Mhm. Okay. So we still need the 200.
Yes, and now we still need the 200.
We can take 200 from the 250.
Where? What 250?
Oh, that's, is it the 200, 250 part of, oh, no, it's not. So we took the 350,
From the gray batch.
starting from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we go, the next one up is 250. So we just need, out of that one, we just need the 200 out of that.
Okay, so what color are we taking out of?
It's out of the green,
Why green?
because that's where the 250's in.
Okay, so what costing method are we utilizing?
This is the Lifo.
Right? So this is the order of exactly how we bought it. Okay?
Right.
Are we allowed to take from the green?
Oh, you know what? I'm looking in the wrong spot. Wait a minute. 250. 250.
Okay, Andrea, look on the screen right now.
Uh-huh.
So you see, this is the exact order that we purchased our inventory in.
Right.
Okay, we started off with our yellow batch. We bought a green batch. We bought I think that's a purple batch. Then we bought a pink batch, and then we bought a gray batch. We
Right.
just got rid of our gray batch.
Oh, so we still have the 350.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You know what? Never mind. That's why I said I need to do this myself
Oh,
a
that's what,
couple
no,
of times
that's
and
okay.
get it right.
No.
Right, the 350 is
No,
the
no, no, no. But
350.
no. It's good because I can ask you these questions
Yeah.
for you to gear to the right answer.
Right, exactly. So we need to take 200 out of that 350.
Yes, that is correct. Yes. So now that we know that we're taking from our orange batch, how much does it cost to sell for each orange batch?
For each batch,
Mm-hmm.
the cost, the total cost was 1429.17.
Okay, so how much is it going to cost to sell one item from the orange batch?
Oh, it's going to cost. Wait a minute.
Are you looking on my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, all the information's right here. So how much is it going to cost you to sell one item from the orange batch? Or I'm sorry, the pink batch, orange batch.
Oh, $4 and $4.80 40833.
Good. So now we know $4.0833. So now we need to calculate how much of those. So how much is it going to cost me in total?
200 times 4.833. To make sure I got this on the right thing.
You only need 2 decimal points for this one because we have to round it off here.
Oh, okay. Right, just a minute. Let me put it back on two. Hold on a second.
No. Just it's okay. I don't know how to explain it to you. You don't need to put it back on 2. It's fine. Just calculate it and just round it off using I guess visually just round it off from there.
Mhm. So that's gonna cost us, let's see,
I'm gonna triple do that too again. So how much in total did we sell for these 200 items, just by those 200 items?
it's going to be $816.
And
How many cents past this?
so we got $816 and how many cents?
400, I'm just showing $416, I'm not showing any cents. I don't know what's wrong with my calculator.
No, because you kept switching it back and forth from 2 decimals to 4
Yeah,
decimals.
I know.
I need you to just keep it consistent and just leave it in one setting, so then you don't keep doing this to keep messing yourself up. Because what's happening is because you're switching it back and forth, you're toggling the settings on it, so now it's kind of functioning weird now.
Right. it
So
is.
yeah, go ahead and just try to calculate this again. So 4.0833. Okay. May I please ask the person who has the TV on to mute their mics, please? So 816. What else?
Yeah, I don't have it, I don't have my TV in, so.
Okay.
No?
Okay, so where are we? 200 times 4.0833.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, what'd you get?
I'm coming, oh, now I've got, okay, now I've got 966.60.
Okay, that was really off.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
clear
way
your
off.
calculator. I think your
Yeah,
calculator.
Yeah.
apparently
Yeah,
this is,
just
I
clear
can't
your
get it.
calculator.
Let me turn
and-
it off and turn it back on, maybe that'll help.
What kind of calculator do you have? Do you have a Texas Instruments
Casio.
Casio? Oh, okay, make sure, yeah, every time you do a new calculation, make sure you click that clear button or the CE button, and make sure that you don't change the number of settings for the decimal point. Just leave it the way it is.
Let me try this again. So I've got 200
Mhm.
times 8,
No, 4
no, goodness, okay, times
point 0.
4.0833. Ah, it's 816.66.
Yes.
Yes.
All
I
right.
did turn it off and turn it back
You
on.
need a new calculator. That calculator's messing you up.
Yeah. Okay, 1572. 50. So go ahead and take the time to just quickly add that number together. And what do we get? Andrea, I think you have an iPhone, right?
Yes,
You can use that as a calculator as well.
oh, yeah, I sure can.
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Yeah, that's what I use too. Even though, yes, I can be a little faulty because sometimes my hands are dry. But, it works just the same as well. And it will give you a lot of numbers.
Yeah, it's more
I-
accurate. It's very
I went and
accurate.
stoked my dad's.
Okay, to get the total.
I'm taking, no, I've got it now. So I've got, oh goodness, I forgot what I'm doing here. Just a minute.
No worries. Jabrea and Portia, you guys are more than welcome to chime in anytime if you want.
Yes, please do.
No, you got,
Oh, you-
you're just,
you're
you're
doing
just
good.
adding those two. Yeah, you're almost
Yeah.
done.
You're doing good.
So you're
Just
adding the
adding-
total, now you're adding the total sold between the two batches that we use.
Mm-hmm.
So the 1572.50 plus 816.66. And we're trying to find out if your calculator's working.
816.66 plus. What are we looking at?
You can also, if it works easier, best for you, you can also, if you could do this on paper as well.
Yes.
So zero, like
That's
zero,
what I-
zero.
Yeah, that's
So
what I
that,
was trying to
yeah.
do before, right.
0 plus 6 is 6. 5 plus 6 is 11. So we know that the ending is going to be 16. We carry the 1 over. 6 plus 2 is 8. Plus that 1 is 9. 7 plus 1 is 8. So we know it's going to be 89. And then 15 plus 8. Well, that's 22. So plus that 1. So I should get 23, 8, 9, 16.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's okay.
That's
Anyway,
okay.
you're
I'm
just-
looking in the wrong place. That's why I wasn't even looking at the 1572 plus the 16, or the 816.66 to get the balance.
Yeah, 'cause that's a
Mm.
whole
I'm
batch,
telling you,
that's a
just-
whole
I've
batch that we
gotten
sold.
thrown off with this. That's what, when I did it this morning, I was doing just fine. But this is, now it's a different way, which isn't that different, but it's just, I still need to, the back and forth confuses me. And then
Okay.
plus the fact that we're breaking down the cost per unit into, we're not just using the 2 decimal points, you're not rounding anything off. So that was a little confusing too, because I kept coming up with the wrong amount.
But that's the same at the
Yeah.
8.1 though, we were doing the same thing with 8.
Yeah.
I know, but
Um,
I was able to.
Yeah, the reason why, I mean, Andrea, again, I'm not rounding early because it does give you funky numbers if you round early. Now, it's not wrong that you round early. You are more than welcome to just round off of the 2 numbers, but for the sake of this class, I am not going to be using those numbers. So you'll be thrown off even more
Exactly.
because
You did
you're
wrong.
not going to get the same answers as me.
Yes.
Okay?
No,
So,
that's fine. This is a way to learn to do this also.
yeah.
Because I usually always everything is always rounded out when I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Well, this made it, a little bit easier.
Okay? So,
You're doing good.
all right. So we know that we're taking out from the orange batch. Okay, so we added it down here, 350. All right, and we know that we're taking 200 out of the orange batch. So now we subtract 200. So what is 350 subtract 200?
150, you already have it up there.
I know, but I just want to make sure I verify.
Did I hear her right? Because it was hard.
No, yeah, I wasn't sure if she expected us to answer or not because
Yeah.
you already got it.
Okay, so no, yes. So yeah, 350 minus 200, you're going to get 150 units left remaining. So again, here we know that 350 is going to cost us 1429.17. And then we're going to subtract out our 816.66. And Andrea, what do we get here?
We got 6,120, I'm sorry, $612.51.
612.51. Whoa, that looks familiar. Where does that number come from? All right, so 612.51. 51 is correct. So now we can go ahead and adjust our entry up here. Do we have 350 items left from orange? No, we have how much? 150. Okay. We no longer have 1429 anymore. We have 612, 51. And if we were to sum this all up here, so what is 100 plus 250 plus 150?
5.
Yep, 500.
500. And that's exactly how much our ending inventory is. So we did it correctly. We matched everything. So can someone please calculate this for me? What is the total of these 500 units? So what is 310 plus 1031 plus 612?
Yeah, I got 1953.76.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I just got too.
Perfect. Okay, good. So that is it for today. Good job, guys. Teamwork
Yay!
is good too. So I appreciate you guys supporting one another. So now that we finish both sections tomorrow.
We put Andrea on the spot.
That's
That's
okay. That's okay, because I know I need to go over this again myself.
Okay.
Because
Oh, we're
some of the back and forth, I just get a little confused with it. But this morning I was going just fine. It
I
wasn't,
get
it
confused
didn't
too.
confuse to me, when I was doing it this morning when I got up. It's just that when we switched over to and doing it this way, then it's a little bit different.
Okay,
Well,
so
one thing that helped me, Andrea, is
Pardon?
don't. The one thing that helped me
Uh-huh.
is don't worry about the